Hey folks, this is ioether, and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Cadet, and it is Tiger 2, and this is Mountain Pass. It looks like a Tier 8 confrontation battle. Come on, Cadet. Game's on. Move. There we go. Wow. Can't believe that worked. Okay, so yeah, it looks like he's going to go down into this ice road route. It's been a long time since I played a Mountain Pass. I'm going to guess that's kind of showing a little bit. Now, there isn't any RD in this game. We have 2 scouts to their 1. Unfortunately, we're about to lose a scout, as he is suicide rushing up the most obvious path for the enemy heavies to take. Those T-32s and T-29s, if they get situated up around B6, are going to be really difficult to get out of there. There is very little we're going to be able to do against those heavy turrets as long as they are really careful and only expose their turret, will hold down, and rain shots down on us. There's going to be very little we can do about it. Now, I'm kind of surprised that Lux survived that long, but he's about to get himself killed. He's out in the open. Oh, there, now he's trying to hug the mountain. But he's past any point where he could have been useful, and he's just kind of being a distraction right now. Their T-21 looks like it wants to make a go of the bridge, but I think in fact what he's doing is just poking out, lighting up our VK, and then pulling back into cover. Now, why they have a T-20 pushing all the way down here, I don't know. He's just trying to get himself killed, and why in the world are they rushing us? No! This is... well, I'm gonna guess they're trying to lose. If they're trying to lose, this is exactly the way they should be doing it. If they had stayed up there, hold down on that ridge, there would have been nothing we could have done to dig them out. But, as soon as they rushed us, it gives us the upper hand, and we're gonna win this. There's very little chance of us losing this point, unless of course we keep shooting allies in the back. Now, as a VK-45A, now that thing does not have serious armor. It's not really... Ooh. Wow. Okay, well that was fun. I didn't expect that MREC, and I don't think Cadet did either. And so Cadet's just moving forward, using his hull, letting them bounce shots, and they're putting a lot of shots into that VK. That VK deserves some serious props because he's winning this game for us right now. What is... Why? No. What is it? Is the enemy team just trying to suicide? Because that's kind of what they feel like they're doing. Wow. So at this point in time, the enemy team seems to be trying to get themselves killed, and they're doing a fairly decent job at it. Now, they have moved down into what could be kind of considered a hold-down position down here, but it's not as hold down as they would have been if they'd stayed up on that hill where that T-25/2 is. Oh well. Now, they're doing a lot of damage to our VK, and they're probably about to kill him. But I'm gonna guess... Well, okay, I've actually sneaked and peeked at the results of this already. That VK, by the end of this battle, takes over 5,000 potential damage. So, they lost this because they let him side scrape all of that damage away. They also lost this because they charged down this hill. And now, they're just letting us put shot after shot into those soft fronts of those American tanks. Oh, well, there's a turret shot. This was their game to lose, and they lost it, but only because of some amazing play for our VK-45A there. Cadet for dishing out 3,400 damage so far, and he hasn't even finished yet, I'm betting. Oh, well, the T-25's over there, maybe he has. I don't know, we'll see. He's barely taken any damage this entire game, and he got an awesome ammo rack. This has been a great game to watch, and a real pleasure. Oh, and this is actually, as much as it's a really great game to watch from Cadet's point of view, I'm so torn because I love the T-32 and I love the T-29, and they should have been able to dominate this, but No, they threw it away. And because of some epic play between our top tanks on our team, this game was ours, and it was a stomp. Great game. 4,000 experience and a whole whack load of credits. Now I'm going to assume there is some sort of event going on that may boosted his experience a little bit, and his credits a whole bunch, but still, that was an awesome game. The enemy team just threw the game away, but it does need to be said that our guys, they deserve some serious props. Unfortunately, it shows us shooting the VK in the back, and thankfully we didn't do any damage to our VK, otherwise he would not have survived long enough to help us win that battle. I'm still laughing about that T-32 rammer rack. That poor guy must have been like, what just happened? 3,400 damage dealt by Cadet. 3 kills netted him 1,200 base experience. This was an awesome game, and it was a much harder stomp than it really should have been. 16 shots fired, 12 penetrations. Good job, Cadet. Good job making sure most things went in and almost everything hit the target. He received 2,000 potential damage with only 1 damaging shot. That's pretty awesome. Though again, our VK deserves some props. He absorbed 5,700 damage over 25 shots, and it would have earned himself a steel wall in a tank that no one really attributes for its armor. In a weird turn of events, I just noticed that apparently our VK was platooned up with an enemy T-25/2. Can anyone tell me if that's a glitch, or is that actually the way confrontation works, where it will split up platoon mates? If you are both on TS together, that could be really weird. For a 5-minute game, this was completely worth it and so much fun to watch. Thank you, Cadet, so much for signing in. Thank you for watching and hitting that like or subscribe button. I'll see you next time. This is ioether out.